Hi guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my August monthly spread and I know it's really late. My unborn child has been giving me a fair bit of grief, so I am still pregnant. It's the 11th of August today, so I'm finally getting around to doing this and still very, very pregnant. So I was really keen on a black, white and gold theme this week, so I'm going to be, well this month, I'm going to be using all rejects shop stuff mostly, so I'm using this printed paper pad which has got lots of nice blacks and golds and some foiling in it. I might use the sticker pad, the teen sticker book with some foiled stickers, we'll see, and I pulled out the foiled floral die cuts as well, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing yet. I've got these washi tapes. Not sure which ones I'm going to use. I'm going to try and do some stamping. I think I've got these cute little alpha wooden stamps from Kmart, and I really wanted to do some heat embossing this week, but I went looking for my gold embossing powder and I don't have any, which is crazy. I have bronze, copper, silver, I have gold glitter, but I don't have normal gold embossing powder, which I find really strange. So I must have run out, or it's gone walkabout. So, but anyway, I'm going to try and make it work, and let's get into it. Hey. Okay, so I just switched to voiceover and sped up the video, so you don't have to watch an hour of worth of footage. So I'm just getting my inserts out here. And then I'm taking this printed paper pad and I'm just going through and picking the one I want, and I decided on this black and white polka dot pattern. Then I'm just marking out exactly how much I need to trim off to cover the top strip of my monthly inserts, and then I also go ahead and cut strips to cover up the blank days in the month. And I just go ahead and stick those down. That's just a sticky tab roller from Kmart. And as you can see, because it's a 6x6 paper pad, my inserts are a little bit wider than that. They don't quite cover up the ends at the top there. So what I do next is I go ahead and choose a washi tape. This one's from Washi Tape Australia. It's a really pretty white and gold foiled tape. But the problem I had was it was a little bit see-through because it is white. So I've taken a strip of just blank white normal copy paper and I'm sticking it to that and then cutting it out and just sort of backing it on that paper to make a couple of little banners. I just put them together and cut them together so they look the same. And then I'm going to stick them on over the edges to cover up where that pattern paper doesn't quite reach. Then while I have it out, I decide to just go ahead and run it down the sides over my punched holes. I don't usually do this, but I thought it could do with a little bit more because it is quite a subtle pattern and I liked the extra foiling on there. It looks really pretty. And I just fold the ends over to the other side. I don't bother trimming that extra bit on the side. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and make my August header. So I'm taking this stamp set from Kmart. It's just a cute little alpha set, very simple. And I'm just stamping the letters onto just a piece of white paper. So I'm going to cut them out afterwards. And that U didn't turn out very well, so I've stamped it again. Then I just go ahead and cut out my letters, and I cut out that piece of gold on the paper there. That gold is actually just acrylic paint that I've taken, and because I didn't have that embossing powder, I just sort of painted a swatch with my gold acrylic paint to make a background for my letters. I actually quite liked how it turned out in the end. But I just go ahead and fussy cut all those little letters out. I'm not going to make you watch that whole process, it took a while. And then I just measure and trim that piece of painted gold paper and make a strip to back those letters with. This did take a while, but I was happy with how it turned out, so I just stuck all my letters down and cut the piece of paper into little squares. Now I'm going through the Reject Shop die cut pack, and I'm picking out a few things to sort of jazz up the top on the other side now. So I like this phrase, but I wanted it to stand out a bit more on the black and white polka dot pattern paper, so I just backed it with a scrap of that white paper, and I just cut it out and stick it down up the top. And I picked out that little bow and arrow, not bow and arrow, heart and arrow die cut also, and I just take that and trim off a bit of the extra white. Then I'm just going back in with my Sharpie because that stamp didn't stamp perfectly and it was annoying me a little bit. You really don't have to do that, but sometimes I get picky. Okay, next I lay in all my plans. So this is a sheet from Pretty Posh Planning, and I'm just using these little heart flags to mark my pregnancy weeks. Then I'm taking some of my leftovers from Label with Love Co. And I'm just picking out some of the little things, and I'm using these to mark down my obstetrician's appointment for the month, or for that week, my orthodontist appointment on the 24th. And then I'm marking an appointment with my accountant. And also the day my Nana leaves on her cruise, so I know when she's going to be away. Then I go ahead and from that same kit I take a half box and put that down for my birthday at the end of the month. Then I take another half box from a Sweet Lilac Designs kit and put that down for my husband's birthday. And then a quarter box from that same Sweet Lilac Design kit for one of my best friend's birthdays. And I put in a little love heart there, but I do take that out because I use something else in the end. And then this is a quarter box from that Pretty Posh Planning sheet for a birthday party we're invited to. And then I just put in a couple of flags for some important dates that I need to remember for that month. Okay, then I remembered I had these beautiful foiled stickers from Mel-A-Bell Plans, so I pulled these out and put hearts down on all the days that I'm tracking my pregnancy weeks. I put the little arrows down on all the sort of appointment-y sort of things I have that month, and then the bows I put down on birthdays and special occasions, that sort of thing. I just love these foiled stickers, they're so pretty. They match so nicely with this month. Okay, then I'm breaking into the sticker book from the Reject Shop. I end up using that little yay banner, sort of flag banner, gold foil one, and I have a bit of trouble deciding where to put it, but eventually I put it just under my birthday because it is a big one. It's I'm 30 this year, so decided to pop it there. And then I pull out the die cuts again and I just go through and pick out, I won't show you the whole thing because there's a lot in there, but I pick out some of the ones I might use. And then I just go ahead and spend some time laying them out on the page and deciding which ones I want to use. And I had to restrain myself here, stop myself from using them all. There's lots of foiled die cuts in this pack, it's really pretty. So once I've decided what I'm going to do, I just use my little sticky tab roller and start sticking everything down. I love that little rabbit in the top hat. Then I go ahead off camera and I punch all my holes out and I fill in all my information, and that's the finished spread. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this. I really enjoyed making this week, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.